Hello everybody, I am your mentor Muhammad Tariq, and it's a recap of some of the technical terms used in leveling. Here you can see the dumpy level. Then we have the technical terms, that is the level line, the level surface, and here you can see the mean sea level, the vertical line and the horizontal line. So there's already been a video that has been put up, so you can go and check it out, right? Then here we have the horizontal line and the horizontal plane. The horizontal line is tangential to the surface of the earth. Next is the difference in elevation, and the words like datum, elevation, foresight and backside are already been given, and we'll be going through them in detail. So these are the technical terms. You'll find it in the previous video. Now what we have is the staff. Above dimensions, that is from 4 meters, they are mostly available in the market and they are of folding type. Like you can see over here in this figure, it is a single fold staff. Here, this is a single folding staff. So you just provide 2 folds in it. Then there are other types of staff which are about 4 meters, 5 meters and 6 meters. So this is the first meter, this is the second meter, this is the third and this is the fourth. So this is a 4 meter staff. Similarly, we have a 5 meter and a 6 meter staff as well available. Then these are the instruments. So we are going to use one of these instruments, and firstly we'll begin with the setting of the instrument, then the transfer of the point onto the ground surface, and finally learn how to take the reading or the reading of the cross staff. So we get down now straight away to the leveling points, that is the practical aspect. Here you can see an automatic level as well. So dumpy level, auto level, tilting level and IOP level. The ones I prefer is the IOP level, and above all, of course, the automatic level. If you haven't seen the previous video which contains these technical terms, you better do so, because without these technical terms, it's very difficult to understand the leveling part. So we need quite a lot of technical terms to be understood in a very, very refined manner. So here I'm talking about the IOP level, and the reason of picking up the IOP level is that this has an adjusting screw right over here, and this can be used for putting down the gradient or the slope that is required, and it also adjusts the bubble tube in case your instrument is not being set properly. So you can just use this particular screw to adjust your instrument and bring the bubble into the center. Here is the bubble tube. These are the 3 foot screws, 1, 2 and 3 over here. Here is the eyepiece. Here is the object vane. Then you have the clamping screw. This is the clamping screw over here. Here you should keep in mind that the instruments that have been made from time to time, they have been made of internal focusing, of external focusing. In the external focusing instrument, normally this particular part used to move. So directly the focusing screw was attached to this part, and this particular length used to move forward and back. Here we have the cross section, of a leveling instrument. We'll go through the parts in brief for the detail. Here's the crosswire. This is the fly shade over here, which provides protection. It's a sort of a glass right above the objective glass. Then here you have the telescope, the foot screw, then this is the base plate, then this is the leveling head, and this particular leveling head needs to provide total horizontal level at this particular end. So what you need over here is to make this plate absolutely parallel to the surface of the earth, and this will be done with the help of a bubble tube right over here, right? So when this bubble is in the center, this plate automatically gets to its level as well. Then we have the eyepiece. The eyepiece over here, right over here, the focusing screw. This helps to clear up the image. Then we have the diaphragm over here, and the diaphragm is cleared up with the help of a eyepiece over here, where the diaphragm moves to and fro. It moves in both the directions here, this one. It goes this side as well as this side over here. So it moves in both the directions. So when you use this particular screw over here in order to settle, to clear the cross wires, foot screws. So we are going to now basically talk about these foot screws when we are going to talk about leveling. So two you can see over here, and in the previous figure you had seen the three ones. Here I have shown you the cross wires, right, or the crosshairs, and there are different types of cross wires like you see in this next figure. So these are the different types of cross wires. They vary from manufacturer to manufacturer and from make to make. You could be using any one of these cross wires in your instruments, and this is applicable for all sorts of instruments. Finally, we get down to the practical aspect of setting of the instrument.